Alright, people. Because I have no idea how much time do we actually have, as in when do you have to go, and yeah, I'm gonna say like pretty damn sure we won't gonna be having game next week.
Okay. Okay.
For reasons, so however much we are able to do today, then it'll be
Oh,
fine.
damn, I'm halfway through the Kinder Bueno box. Sorry.
2 or 3 bookkeeping notes. One, in case no one of you takes notes, Igor decided to, or me, decided to write down as a reminder what Igor mentioned to you. This is like very short to the point version. I thought about doing like in character for him note for you, but I decided, you know what, no, that's gonna be way convoluted coming from him, speaking from third person, whatnot. So like a general overview, in case if you ever want a reminder of like, oh hey, what we could do. Of course, you are still free for your own ideas and whatnot. That's one thing. The other, hold on, cannot pop this to players. Don't be surprised, I adjusted the merchant a bit. Mind you, it still works as I mentioned at the first time, so whatever item you want that's on your level or below that, you can get it. Just say what you want, like I can put this item on, and then you can like grab it directly from the merchant to like as a payment to buy it. But I'm doing a small adjustment that this is only for like common items. For uncommon, rare, I did a small adjustment that you still can ask them for something specific, but unless it's already on the list, it's gonna take a bit for him to get.
Okay.
Not sure if I'm making the sense or if I made this sound more convoluted than it should be.
No, it's fine.
I think we all got the picture generally.
Oh yeah, and the third thing, of course, which I have no idea if I should mention it, considering this is like a staple of me every week. Yeah, my brain still is trying to wake up, so we'll see if it wakes up before this session ends.
Okay.
At least this time I wasn't doing last minute prep, so.
Yippee.
So, that's something. And also, in terms of like purchases, buying in general, I'm gonna take a page out of Blades in the Dark book. So if at any point in time you doing the session you say like, well shit, too bad I don't have this, I'm allowing you to say that, oh wait, flashback time, and then we just do like a small flashback that you actually bought or acquired an item that you could find useful in the current situation. It's to prevent situations when you have to spend like half an hour on a shopping episode and you have to like try to buy every item, accounting for every possibility, because that's just no, wasting money and resources. Right. Does anyone of you, in case if you remember, does anyone who wants to do a recap for, well, just the party and also Derp? I'm gonna give the party a extra hero point to start the session if anyone wants to do a recap. Not that much stuff happened, but at least you can like bring basics.
What I basically remember, and everyone else can help fill in the parts where I dissociated, is after bringing the armiger back from us doing that little fight, brought him back, interrogated him, learned some shit, about his direct superior. He didn't have much other information on him, so we killed him. And we left his body to like float up the river as like a symbol of threat, a vague threat to the people of this town. And we did some plans of like, what's our next attack gonna be? And we were planning to go to the mines outside the city to free the slaves there and bolster our cult population. It's like broad sweeping strokes of what we were planning.
That was pretty much it. Yeah, I don't think you missed anything. Like the
Yeah.
only thing is that I created a plague among the
Oh,
the
right.
night, but that's about it.
Yeah. We sacrificed that guy and brought like a mild plague
Yeah.
upon the nobles.
Yeah,
Sickness.
mechanically we turned it into an edge point for Sasa that. Yeah, if it becomes relevant, it can be used mechanically to basically boost like a critical failure to failure or failure to success. In case, yeah, it becomes relevant. Considering Kaya's undercover persona is being like a healer merchant, it's gonna probably come into play.
Okay.
Yes, I just need to actually have time of like doing stuff because recently I haven't had any time to like go out and try to heal people.
Yeah,
We're
we haven't
just
had
like,
time to do the shopping
murder.
episode yet.
Yeah, murder. I mean, it's not shopping, just like slight downtime or even role playing. I feel like.
We do have a city to burn.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. Anyways, alright.
I just put them away
With
because I don't know if we'll finish these.
With that said, I have one question, maybe one or two. Are you taking anyone in terms of NPCs back up with you, or are you going by yourselves towards like outside the city, towards that slave mining camp?
I think we should just take us until we have,
I
more
do not
chumps.
think we should endanger the creatures that live within our cult den.
Yeah, not until we get more of them defeated to the meat grinder.
I would
I
feel
mean,
bad
to
killing
help
them.
change the ways of the city.
I mean, we got them like a new enclosure. We added enrichment. We give them money. So
We
I
gave
I
them a
taught
water
them how
should-
to play
lead.
poker.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have two more questions. One, do you let Igor know that you are, going out?
Yes.
I just imagine
Yeah.
there's like a communal like fridge kind of situation. And we just put a postage stamp on there, and we're just like, "Hey, going out. Be back in a day. Bye. Love you.
Alright.
Heart."
There's
again.
food in the fridge. Reheat it in the microwave.
Yeah, we left leftovers
Mhm.
in the fridge, and there is money in the stash.
Alright.
kind
But
of
yeah, we
situation.
should tell Igor because he's like the kindergarten keeper, like
Yeah.
the kindergarten like teacher.
Mhm.
Of course, Masters. Igor will make sure the place remains standing and in good condition until your return. Igor, if Igor may be so bold, Igor can order others, and we can work on acquiring more information and scouting the area for your return.
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
There is a couple of things that I want to know personally, if anyone has anything.
Igor was gonna focus on this whole spots for the ritual, drowning the district thing, but of course,
Yeah.
if masters have better, more pressing matters, then Igor will gladly hear and obey.
I think finding the ley lines could be a nice priority. We don't have to do anything with them yet,
Yeah.
but knowing exactly where they are is very beneficial.
It's already like a trump card. I mean, that was what I was gonna ask anyway. So
Oh, Igor got blessed with the power of forethought? Oh my
Holy shit.
We're all very impressed, Igor.
I clap. Like Tamir's like, holy shit, he actually did. What?
Wait, he's gutted. He's gutted.
A single tear of happiness rolls down Igor's cheek. Oh, Igor is so happy. Igor is gonna get to work right this moment. Oi, wake the fuck up, you useless shits! There's work to do, and like in the like early morning, like all the other cultists, like of course, Igor, of course, like starts like whipping them into a frenzied work.
I feel like our cultists are just like Skaven fit into human bodies, you know what I mean?
Look, you do what you do, and being in this service and what happened, none of them are sane.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright,
I
and
mean,
this is
we
gonna
are
be
just like butter scavens.
and this is gonna be the last question. Do you go by the river? Because I don't think I gave that information, but you probably are looking for it. So essentially, because the river is one of the most convenient ways of transportation, this main slaving camp is literally you'll see the like, it's not really like a battle map, but like overview. The river splits this main biggest camp in two. It's like literally goes straight through the camp. So if you want to travel there by just swimming up the river, that's entirely possible. But of course then it's like only you. You cannot really take a cart with anything through the river.
I mean, we can go through the river on our way in, and then on our way back, we can go over a bridge or something, right?
I mean, I think we
I
should
just know
swim
that
in and then
honestly,
figure out our
literally
exit
next to the
strategy
body.
later.
I mean, exit strategy can be similar. Actually, it might be it will be even easier to swim back because going there you're gonna swim upstream.
Ah, okay. Then we'll wait until we come back. I think I will like sneak a peek over the rooftops, like looking over at it just from afar, not close though.
Okay. So as you jump into the river and swim all the way outside and beyond the city, you make sure not to stay close to the surface. There is not that much increased security just yet, but you do spot once or twice some sentries posted on the rooftops, especially in the left side of the city, so like main district and whatnot. That occasionally like look at the river, just in case if anything's moving there, or there's like a smuggler's boat coming. But yeah, and the river is not shallow, so yeah, you have plenty of room to basically hide yourselves and boop, 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 boop. And it's gonna take pretty much like entire day for you arrive in the general vicinity of the camp, and the terrain thankfully is in a way that allows to give you a proper observation spot. So let me Throw you here.
Okay. I am back. I'm sorry. I was being talked to, and I just missed like the past 5 minutes of game.
We're just transitioning to the mining camp.
Okay.
Oh my god, Kaia's huge!
Holy shit,
shit.
Kaiju wars.
Whoa!
Kaiju time.
I'm just gonna stomp on them.
Oh, this is not a
Stomp on them
1-1.
crazy style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No kaiju.
This is as big as
Wait.
I'll
Like
ever
a little
be.
crocodile.
Yeah, this is
I
like
would
the
be a
general
kaiju.
like vibe of the place, like the walls, like not all the details may be the same, but I couldn't really find a better map, and I was just like feeling too fucking lazy. Like
Yeah.
straight up, I should have mentioned this before because that was even the case in the previous campaigns. Sometimes, very occasionally, I do use the hardware, not hardware, software that I bought to make a map. Usually, I'm too fucking lazy, or I don't have the muse is not working with me. So if I can find something done by the others, I'm gonna use that because it's just quicker for me.
True.
Right.
I mean, we do that all the time, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I will say this, considering the scope, the size of the place, because the size is pretty much roughly like up the size, the ranges are generally like okay, like as they should be. So say this, like apart from like one place that actually has like a combat map, this is primarily a skill challenge. Okay, considering the amount of stuff that's in the camp, this base as a whole, pretty much if shit goes down and alarm is raised, it's pretty much the case of like, okay, we need to retreat for the time being or do something, because it's just like no winning with all of them on your own. Like, you are good, you are chosen servants of the gods, but on your levels, you are not yet at the stage of being able to kill entire armies by yourselves.
We are but little creatures.
For now.
Alright. I mean, I will forever be a little creature, but that's not the point.
I can change into a little creature at will.
Wow.
I am of average height.
What the fuck?
Crunch. Crunch.
Yes, some of the forests, some of the trees in the forest have been cut down, but there's still enough of them to offer cover. The terrain is generally as the map shows, so there's no flat terrain. There's quite a few like hilly like areas that provide some elevation, and elevation points. And as you approach, like obviously there are plenty of signs of activity. It's by the time of morning that you arrive. So there are like no really torches active, but yeah, there are some sentries on the wooden palisades. And just pretty loud or echo of loud noises coming from the camp of people working to their bone and whatnot. For any other details, I would like for you to, if anyone wants to, do a perception check in case you do. You try to find like a spot to observe.
I'm gonna.
And also because you did the
Let's do some looking.
recap. Everyone in this party starts this session with 2 hero points.
Oh well, I'm not looking either.
I am looking very good.
I'm too busy being mad. I'm so fucking mad. I'm looking at these people being exploited, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill them. I'll fucking kill all
Busy
these
trying
guys.
to breathe through the fresh water instead of the salt water I'm used to.
The pH is not good for your skin.
It's clogging my gills. I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
And
because
it's like
the
doing
only
the
river,
observation,
so-
probably doing this from the river is not exactly the best way to go. That so I assume you probably find like one of the higher elevation points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or at least Kaya does, because Kaya from the role actually knows what the fuck she's doing.
True, true.
Because yeah, thanks to Kaya, because some of you are like distracted by salt water, some of you like Timir are angry at what is happening, so you almost went to a position that wouldn't have raised an immediate alarm, because that's what I'm gonna be doing here. Like one failed stealth check is not gonna cause an alarm, but there's gonna be like an unseen like a suspicion meter, or however the fuck they do it, that with some challenges, if they like fail, even if you like fail roll, like something still happens, still propels story forward, but like the NPCs stop behaving. At some point they'll stop behaving like Oblivion NPCs. Must have been the wind, and instead like, what was that? And like increasing.
Actually investigating
Increasing
weird
the-
sounds
Actual
and shit.
competent guards.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking can hear that gif. That fucking.
My favorite is the guy who's like outside the facility who walks in a circle and then says, "Whose footsteps are these?" pointing at his own. I fucking love that guy.
That man is so bored.
He's so base. I love him. That clone got all the wrong genes. Liquid edition.
he's the one who actually got all the recessive genes. He's a fucking dumbass.
And of course, just to confirm that we're actually at the right place, Timir, Timir is angry, and that's why this distracts him, like, because Timir, out of all the things, he notices the flags. The flags of House Torn is at one point in the time his owners. And Kaya, you find one more. Actually, sorry, because I this did get distracted. So yeah, with a 25, you are pretty confident in like noticing the guards, their patrol routes. Over the course of like, because that still like takes half an hour or something. Whoa, hold on. Or maybe close to an hour, like all things considered. And yeah, the place is on low level of alertness. Like, sure, you have guards, you have watches, but that's mostly the case of like, hey, we are a place that's like roughly a day to 2 days of travel from the city, in the middle of like still wilderness. So like out here there are dangerous creatures, so they are mostly protecting against this. They don't seem to be specifically awaiting you. So the news has not spread just yet. Hope it's not gonna spread at all.
Okay.
So in short, sorry, because goddamn, I'm just getting taking away convoluted. In short, they are not expecting you. So you have the benefit of surprise. There also doesn't seem to be like increased security, so if need be, you should be able to find a way in the more sneaky way. Although it may be just plain better to wait until night falls. That said, but considering the amount of slaves here and the guards, if shit goes down and you are found out before you are able to set the stage, whatever that may be, it's probably not gonna end in well for you if you try to fight. So that would be the case of, run to the river, jump in, and try to swim away and wait for a better occasion. And you do spot one more point of interest, that this one actually exists outside the wooden palisades. And that one you notice by the distinct buzzing of flies, and one or two vultures circling above it. And what would be? But I mean, yeah, sure, like around this area. At least from a distance, you believe that this is like a corpse dumping spot. At least it sounds or feels like it. However, if you do not approach closer, I cannot really offer more.
I want to go
because-
investigate.
Yeah, because that spot is like for visual investigation.
Let's take a little look-see.
I'm walking over.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, out there you find but in the shortest terms I can only describe as a mass grave. Like a somewhat deep, large hall in which you find many bodies. Some of them are already decayed pretty badly, so it's clear that this thing has been in use for a while, and its occupants are, as you imagined or were expecting considering previous information, they belong to the as some would say non-civilized ancestries. So you'll find orcs, goblin bodies, and to, I assume, Timir's increasing rage, there are also a few, although those are the like very few, like 2 or 3 Goloma bodies as well.
I think, like, after finding corpses of Goloma in the mass grave, he's like, he knows he can't take any action yet because we're still sort of like north and ringing the area around his wrist that is currently like bandaged with like arm wrap, like hand wrap.
And from like brief outside inspection, like there on some of them you can see signs of lashes, of whip being used on them. But if any one of you tries to investigate like the cause of death, that would be like a separate check. like a medicine roll.
Hey, I'm good at those.
Alright, then if you wish to investigate, go for it.
Let's check how you die.
Ooh.
Can I have advantage because you're nice to me?
Hey, we also have hero
should have
points.
two
Hero
hero
dog.
I'm gonna
points.
use it.
I'm like, you don't need to ask permission. You could just roll with advantage whenever you want.
There we go.
Yeah, just have
That's the
to,
kind
just have to
of
spend a
idea.
resource.
Yippee.
Right, with a 27, how to use it in words? They did not. None of those bodies here died from fighting. They were still obviously like. Fuck. How do you say that in English? Like not natural causes, of course, but they are not cut down. It's from what you can determine. Most of their bodies were malnourished,
Like
pretty much all of
exhaustion.
them. Sheer
Like,
exhaustion,
weakened by
and
everything.
yeah, when the body is weakened, you do notice that for quite a few of them, but the fresher bodies, you can see signs of disease. I don't have any specific name or specific one, but like the general like diseased condition of a body that just like worked to the bone. And that's pretty common and often here. Which
I'll
go ahead.
I'll relay this info obviously to everyone, but with that same check, could I determine how often? How? What's the word? When did the Golema, right, like the freshest Golema body, how old is it? When did it expire?
That feeling when your internet dies mid-sentence.
No, I got the gist of it. That when what was the time of death for the like freshest Golema body?
Yeah.
I'd say well, obviously even with such good check, it's like impossible to determine like the exact time.
Oh
but
yeah,
it's a
not the
matter
exact,
of
but it's like
matter of like
ye-
days, like 2-3 days maybe.
Okay.
Oh, and speaking of
I-
Golomas, sorry, I have to like quick question because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
Church, would Timir like? Do you like Goloma recognize their clan from like the fur color or?
So it's actually usually their outfits.
Outfits.
Like their clothing sort of represents that.
Yeah, so that wouldn't be. It would be
so,
hard
yeah,
to like.
it would be
Timir might
harder, yeah.
suspect that they are part of his clan because like. Didn't we like determine that? Yeah, probably like. Or did you mention maybe that Timir knows that his clan would be here in like place like this?
Yeah. His clan had all arrived together, and then he and his mom, since they were albino, were like separated and taken. So he
Yeah.
knows the rest of his clan is like here somewhere.
Okay.
But he hasn't seen them since he was like a little kid.
Okay.
So-
Okay, so my miss. But yeah, so from the close, it would be hard to notice because, of course, all of the slaves are like have the barest necessities, like the dirt cloth and like not even prisoner's garb, like the fucking
Like rags, yeah.
yes, slave rags, yeah. But judging from the bodies, at least you confirm like what are the ways of them keeping control. Because From your previous observations, at least the camp gives a vibe that, in terms of sheer numbers, like there's like definitely way more slaves than actual like guards, like personnel that non-slaves. We are talking like 3-to-1 or 4-to-1 ratio, pretty much. So they are outnumbering, slaves are now outnumbering everyone else pretty heavily, but yeah, if disease is widespread, sheer fatigue, exhaustion, plus probably Timir, due to his background, can imagine a few more ways how slaves can be held in check.
He's dead.
I mean, sorry.
Oh, are you thinking of examples?
I
Like,
thought, I thought that.
Oh.
No, I know I like kind of sounded like a.
No, you're fine. I was like, oh, should I list some off?
It's fine.
Samir is just thinking, like, I'm about to send such a horrible message to all of these slavers that no one in this town will ever even think of being a slaver again.
Ooh, are we creating like a
about to make a fucking
refugee
effigy.
crisis?
I'm going to make an effigy out of these people.
Okay.
Nice.
I thought that was a given.
I know, but it's going to be a larger scale than others, right?
Sorry.
How could you?
Isn't
Nice.
Should
Better out than in, I always say.
All right. I'm just gonna say one more thing, like in case if you think that the role should give you any information, I just didn't mention it. Like, feel free to ask, because there's always this like weird balancing act, or I still felt like I'm doing like info dumps, but yeah, like just feel free to ask. The worst I can say is that, sorry, this role doesn't cover it, but you can try like something else, like one more role. So
My boy is not very good at this, so I don't know if I can make a roll, but he would suggest that we learn their patrol patterns.
I already did. I'm
Oh,
pretty
you
sure.
did already? Sorry, I
Yeah.
disconnected for a second because my internet dropped.
it's
Yeah, with
it's
the
alright.
A bit ago.
Yeah, the
but that's
first
great.
perception from Kaya, like this is not a like huge place, so
Yeah.
over the course of an hour, like you got the gist of it.
Then as soon as darkness falls, should we do that? As soon as night arrives?
Yeah.
we
Inflict some
commit
terror.
atrocities?
Yes. Atrocities at Nightfall. That sounds like
Uh,
a great name.
Tamir will tell everyone that he doesn't care if we keep the guards alive or kill them, but he wants all the bodies after we're done.
Okay. All right. So we wait for nighttime. Our plan is to liberate the slaves and bring them back with us, or what exactly are we? Are we like?
We're your
fully
saviors. Join our cult.
Don't 100% remember what our plan was with the slaves.
We're gonna free them and try and convince them to join our cult. Because they hate nobility.
Yeah, like
Fair.
see about freeing them first, and then you can think about the sales speech.
That's not my job. That's the only- I don't talk good.
Oh, and by the way, traveling here, you would get like one more long rest, and because of the blessing you have, you can pretty much long rest at the bottom of the fucking river.
Yippee!
Just like
I mean, that's
find
what
like an alcove so that the upstream doesn't take you away, and you can like nudge yourselves there and
I'm
I just
doing.
imagine Tamir Swims to the bottom of the river, just picks up a big rock and puts it like under one of his arms and then goes to sleep.
I find a
yeah.
burrow
Mounts
in the side of the
chains and just
river.
goes to sleep.
Motherfucker. Okay, at least I don't hurt myself.
Yeah, actually,
I was trying to
Kaya,
kill myself
you
a
would
bit.
have like a lot of opportunities to like try to heal yourself.
How many?
Like, I mean, considering everything else, I would say like still like 5 at least.
Bro.
What the fuck?
I believe in you.
Actually, hold on. Do you need to like click the thing again, or can you
Yeah.
just click treat wounds? Okay.
No, I can just okay,
Yeah.
critical success. Let's go.
Because I think everyone else is
There
like
we
max
go.
health.
Yeah, I got up to full health, so.
I'm full health.
We got. Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Okay. As you are waiting for the nightfall, I assume continuing your observations. Would that be correct?
Yes.
You would notice 3 things. One, going around the area, you spot a person that you suppose is the like a civilian overseer of this place. Technically speaking, I'm using a mayor NPC for stats, but he wouldn't be called a mayor, just I guess, yeah, overseer or like the
Warden, yeah.
warden. Although warden is technically like a different NPC name, but yeah, this is like a mayor chum that's like fucking creature 0. So yeah, you notice like a fancy guy just trotting around with 2 bodyguards at his side, just inspecting the areas, looking how his guards ensure the slaves work properly. You don't need to make a roll for this. He's like literally, I'd say non-combatant. Like he has a weapon. I guess that's like, so he would like absolutely in the dire circumstances he'll try to defend himself with his like decorative sword, but considering everything else you fought at this point and your own abilities, this guy alone would fold like a wet tissue paper. He would fold like a chair if you got your hands on him.
I would touch him once and he would crumple.
Yeah, he's a creature 0 essentially. Yeah, so that's one thing that he's like once or twice during the day just inspects the area, and this is roughly like the place, like the house-like mansion that he lives in. That's one thing. Other some of the, in terms of like food supplies, so some of the stocked up supplies they have for the slaves, the absolutely like garbage, like the bare necessity, it's like not really close, it's like out in the open, and the slaves just care for it themselves. They, for the guards and whatnot, you imagine there is like a cellar slash room inside the overseer's mansion as well, but there's also like a big shack that it is locked, with like a lock and key, but it doesn't look particularly hard to overcome if need be. They are just using the absolute like the basic precautions per the usual course. And 3, like in the middle of a day, you notice that while they do have some stocked up supplies, once or twice you notice non-slaves doing fishing on the river, and there's also one opportunity, but it depends if you want to, like, you know, wait cost, like benefit versus cost, is that leaving the outpost is like 4-man, looks like a hunting party to just hunt wild animals, like in the surrounding area. So my
The
question
hunter
is,
becomes the hunted. Looks
so
at
my
everyone.
question is, would you go after them or leave them be? And I'm gonna say these are like basic bitch guards, so I'm not gonna make this like a combat encounter. It's just like a matter of like, what do you decide to do about them with this opportunity?
I mean, do we need to? I'd rather we spend the night trying
This-
to liberate them.
Yeah, this is like not happening during the night. This is like happening during the like middle of the day. You notice
okay,
that
okay.
there is like a hunting party leaving the outpost to hunt the game in the surrounding area.
Okay, yes, never mind. Let's go kill those bitches. I want their uniform.
Or at least take a few of them out.
I want their
I'm going to hunt them
uniform.
like the predator.
Across the trees.
They are going
jumping
to feel
among the
fear.
trees.
I'm gonna hunt them like Jaws in the water.
I'm gonna scream in the forest, so they get scared. That's all I can do.
Right. So,
Or be a distraction.
okay, so as I'm gonna reiterate that I'm not gonna be doing this as a combat encounter.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this as like a quick skill. So I assume you try to ambush them, preferably in a way that doesn't give them a chance to
Scream. Yeah.
scream, or because you would notice that on their equipment now, as you will be like setting up to ambush them and get closer to them, you'd notice that one of them does have a horn.
We killed that guy
Yeah,
first.
Yeah, exactly.
We all jump him.
Right.
Get that man.
So,
Get him.
because I know
Okay.
not all of you are good with. Actually, no. In this case, sorry, I'm not gonna let you have one person roll for the entire party. I would like whoever is taking part in the ambush to give me a stealth roll.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh my
Stealth
god.
coming
I'm
up.
locked in.
Holy shit!
Damn.
You hear the choo of like the predator equipment turning on.
Okay,
Yeah,
can
fucking
I?
hell.
Can I?
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Oh,
I'm gonna use a hero point here. Alright, that's better.
I should roll.
Can I
Oh,
instead of using stealth, because I'm really not good at it.
You can just
can
not
I-
take part of the
The ambush.
But I want to help.
Okay, go ahead.
Wow.
Instead of doing that, can I attempt to just like lead them into a place where it will be easier for an ambush? Like lead them in.
Are you doing that by showing yourself like a?
Not showing myself because that will reveal them, but rather like try to make noises an animal will make, because you know I'm an animal. I may be water animal, but I'm an animal. It's like, oh, I'm a deer. Oh, I'm a poor little
Okay,
deer.
deception, please.
Okay.
Wonder how good an octopus is at making deer noises.
Well, we'll find out right now. Very good, apparently.
Oh shit!
Very good.
He does like
I
the
am-
elk scream. You know the elk, the one that sounds like a human.
Right. What about Rakti Holdal?
He's not very stealthy of a man.
You can just be an inanimate doll, like nearby.
Yeah, we could just leave you on the road somewhere and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You can just sit in a tree branch and just like be a doll and watch.
Better yet, we could just leave him sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
They'll come up and
Alright.
investigate him as long as he remains motionless.
That sounds like fun. It just, why is there a weirdly well-made doll in the middle of the road?
Alright, so with noises made from Kaya, they start going in that specific direction and they stumble upon an inanimate doll, which confuses the fuck out of them. But I need some kind of roll from Rock specifically
Yeah.
to notice, to consider like, would they be like react either like, oh look, a fucking trader lost his child's toy, or would they be like, ah, this is weird, like get more suspicious.
Performance?
Yeah, okay, I can buy that. I can see that as freaking be able to
I mean,
figure out how to perform as an inanimate doll.
Yeah, it's about as good as anything else I can do for this.
Right. Yeah, I'm fine with that, but in the future some challenges will demand you to sometimes roll not skills you're not entirely good at.
No, yeah.
Here yeah. Okay, so with those rolls, successes all around, especially with 2 critical ones, you get a drop on these schmucks, like they never saw you coming. The one with the, unless you, of course, feel free to interject with your own descriptions, but the one with the horn gets fucking his spine ripped out or something.
Yeah. I like run up behind him and I encase his entire head with my hand and just crush his skull like instantly.
The second that happens and they're like turned around to look at that, just aiming for the knees.
Yep. Fatality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, as much as fucked up the situation is, the memes, some of
The
the
memes have
are
been
fucking
so
golden.
good. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's
dude.
really
The
fucking
memes have
good.
been insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they've been so good.
Oh god, yeah.
Listen, being a silly evil guy leads to a lot of funny situations.
Yeah. It's such an absurd scenario that it lends itself to memification.
I think my
That's some
personal
bangers.
favorite is Cat being like, "Oh, I wish I was at session," and me making the like, "Wish you were here." Post.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, this is the clean sweep success all around, and if the intended goal was to acquire uniforms, you might have to wash some of them, or maybe if you feel you can bullshit your way of like, this is you, whose blood is it? Ah, the animals. But the uniforms are generally roughly in the shape that can be used. I'm just gonna say flat out, no amount of roll will be enough to hide the fact that Timir is a Goloma And if anything,
Yeah, I'm
they...
not planning on it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing one of these uniforms.
Look, we just do the thing of put him in chains and shackle him like Chewbacca, you know?
I'm
That's
already in a
how it
bunch of
is.
chains.
That's true. You just need to make them look like they're, locked.
Yeah.
Instead of just like free form.
So yeah, and no sound was let out, and sure, at some point in time, in like a few hours, especially when will start getting dark, some of them might get not suspicious but worried that, oh hey, where these guys are. Like usually it doesn't take that long. But this is not entirely the safest area, so sorry, go ahead, JP.
No, sorry, I interrupted you. So what I was gonna say is, Kaya is not good at sneaking at all, right? So I think I'm just gonna let all of you do that and like try to like succeed through this. And if there's any trouble, I hear that like trouble is brewing, I'm just gonna try to act like a guard that is coming back and is injured because I got attacked to like try to distract the door at least. Because I really don't have anything I can do if we go there. Like most I can do is make myself an octopus and one of you carry me around. So I don't know. What do everyone think?
Yeah. During the night, it will be easier to sell deception and to sneak around. So not always, but like here, I demanded a roll from everyone. But when it comes to like getting into the camp, I can allow like a group check. So like one person making like a roll for everyone else, assuming you roughly stick together. If you like start splitting up and doing your own things, then everyone has to make the roll for themselves, which I guess is fair.
But I still think maybe I should stay just because I don't think Kaya has anything to add to this. Most I can do is like either distract or talk to the slaves, but like
And assuming all the slaves are in what area, you can go do that while we just slaughter the guards relentlessly.
I mean, we'd rather have the Golema,
True, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, there are going to be a lot of areas where I can't do anything, and only you guys can do anything. So, like, this is kind of like my time to shine.
This is the Golema
any
slave
social
camp.
situation ever.
Mind you, it will be... It's more likely than not that even if you try to sneak kill the entire camp, at some point, if you try to do this like entirely on your own alone, considering the numbers, there's gonna be a mishap along the way, and then you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you have a way to get in. Like still gonna need a roll, but it's gonna be like not difficult. And then I would strongly suggest some sort of like preparatory action, like using a skill. Like I can offer a suggestion, but I do not want to take the idea from you in case anyone else is thinking about the same thing.
I would like to listen to the suggestion.
For example, like you found those bodies in that state, yeah? So when you get in, you can use your abilities, because at least you have one healer, to... And people that are good at sneaking through, to bust some of the better supplies out, bring them to not all, but a group of slaves, to give them like a much needed nutrition. Use medical skill to try to fix them up, or most likely for time expediency, like use like a healing spell to boost some of them up. And then I mean, I guess one of you would be good at that, like have a skill for it, or maybe more than one person. And then to light the fire of revolution in their hearts so that they can start destruction.
Causing distractions and also aiding us in the process. Well. How about I am proposing this. Me and Recluse, who are both pretty good at sneaking, can go and start picking off people. While that's happening, Kaya and Ruck can go and like heal people just to gain their trust. And since Kaya speaks Golema, she can be like, I was sent by a Golema to help free you guys. We're breaking you out.
It is I, Moses, chosen amongst your people.
Let my people go.
Mhm.
Kaya.
And then you'll
Okay.
split the water or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
No, that's true. We can do that.
All right.
How
well,
does that sound?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because even if we're caught, at that point, after I've probably picked off like a fourth or a third of them, there's no chance that they're going to win, and I will just kill the rest of them in open combat if needed.
I mean, that works. Works for me.
Right.
Sure.
By the way, an hour
Also-
has passed, so you can add one more hero points to yourselves.
We can also set fire to the governor's house if we want.
Yeah, I can do stuff like that since I'm the stealthy one. I can be the one sneaking around doing shit while you guys are actively slaughtering and freeing everyone.
Wait. Sounds good.
Okay, so Recluse and Kaya, right? Or no, Rock.
Yes. I have the good old lay on hands for when we get in there.
Yeah. So as the night falls. You make your way in. If I can get one more sneak roll from, I imagine Recluse is leading the sneaking efforts for this
Yep.
group. For this
Yeah,
subgroup.
I'm
Yeah.
sneaking us into the.
The DC will not be high considering the previous success, so previous successes. So yeah.
Sneaking in the water's what I'm good
By the
at.
way, just saying it before we continue, Kaya is already in her human form and has put the disguise on.
Right. Okay, yeah, with a 23, you, unless you actively engage in combat, yeah, that is good enough for you to just go through the area, stick to shadows, stick to cover, reach out to groups of slaves, the ones that are not currently being worked to the bone in the mines or doing anything else. And they are a pitiful state to look at. Skin hanging off the bones, severe cases of malnutrition, starvation, Some of them look, yeah, like in the initial stages of a disease, as their body is too weak to fight off whatever is affecting them, and yeah, you do know that you probably do not have enough spells, healing spells, or like medical supplies to get all of them. But you can try.
I mean, I can guaranteed heal someone every 10 minutes because of the what's it called? Refocus.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Y'all is healing them.
So this will let me
Are we-
use a guaranteed lay on hands every 10 minutes.
We're healing? We're healing people?
So
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
this.
Oh boy.
So okay, so all three of you go in that one group, right?
Yeah, I was just being the sneak leader to sneak everybody in
Yeah.
here, and then we were gonna. Yeah.
All right.
One sec.
So is Timir was also going with you so that he sticks in the river after he gets into the camp perimeter with you, or sorry, maybe I missed something. I probably zoned out, so
You're fine. I'm also with Recluse. We're both sneaking together.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I can roll if you would like.
I mean, sneak you don't need.
Okay.
No need for sneak, but if you're all together, you can. I will need 2 rolls. This is in regards to slaves. Because like the initial like burst of magical healing is gonna at least make them stop and consider. So I'll need 1 roll. I'm not entirely sure what yet, if it would be more medicine or perception to because it's not a matter of like mechanical hit points, it's a matter of we do not have unlimited time, so in that
Yeah.
limited time we want to find the most combat capable looking people, so if we bring them, like we give them some boost so they actually have
Hey.
a chance.
Hey,
Mm.
Shadow.
Hmm?
Counterpoint.
30 foot. Emanation.
Wow.
Okay.
Recluse, drag your icon over here. We're doing evil shit. Come over.
Yeah, I'll be over also doing evil shit.
We're doing evil
Yes.
I'm not a
shit.
medic.
We're not mad.
That's
All I
not
would
what
be
I
able to
meant
think
do.
about is all them tasty organs.
And
Yeah,
if
we
you,
kill them.
Anywhere.
yeah, I'm just gonna, so I can. Let's see. No, it's just like a flat 12. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nothing, but I did say that. The issue here is less about mechanical
Yeah.
hit points. But that helps. That definitely helps. Okay. So from between Kaya and Iraq, you can give me either like it would fall under either like diplomacy, performance, or something. Because we gave them healing, and they're like, thanks. Like some of the like orcs and a few Golema. They're like a bit confused, but in those like direst of circumstances, grateful that these total strangers that they don't look like the guards, they come out of nowhere and offer